The unexpectedly deleted clip leaks. What really happened between Heughan and Caitríona Balfe? Fog 1. A normal morning, until the internet explodes. Everything started quietly. No teaser. No warning. No official information from the Outlander team. Just one morning, when fans woke up and discovered a short, blurry behind-the-scenes clip spreading like wildfire on social media. The clip was less than 20 seconds long. No clear sound, no full context, but enough to ignite the imagination. The accompanying caption made everything explode. The deleted clip. Did the moment between Sam and Caitríona go too far? Just a question mark. But enough for the internet to answer, in hundreds of different ways. Magnifying glass 2. What is the clip, and why was it deleted? According to longtime fans, the clip wasn't recently filmed. It's believed to be from an old behind-the-scenes clip that briefly appeared in an internal compilation video before being removed almost immediately. No one has confirmed the official reason for the removal. But what can be seen in the clip is confusing. Sam and Caitríona are standing very close together. A moment of silence that lasts longer than usual. A prolonged gaze. A small gesture, unclear, incomplete, but intimate enough to be misinterpreted. No kiss. No clear action. No spoken confirmation. But the internet doesn't need more than that. Tornado 3. When the line between acting and real life is blown out of shape. The issue isn't the clip. The issue is history. Heughan and Caitríona Balfe have been associated with Outlander for over a decade. They built an on-screen couple considered one of the most authentic on television. Their gazes, their breathing, their chemistry. Over the years, this has created a phenomenon. Audiences don't just believe the story, they believe the emotion. And when a behind-the-scenes clip surfaced, without context, without explanation, that emotion was pulled straight into real life. Some comments quickly went viral. That's not acting anymore. They forgot the cameras were still rolling. Something really happened. But there were also those who spoke up immediately. It was just a moment between two actors who knew each other too well. There's always a technical reason for a scene being cut. Don't turn silence into an admission. Brain 4. The leaked clip effect, when 20 seconds replace 10 years of truth. In just a few hours, the clip was edited, slowed down, zoomed in, and analyzed frame by frame. How long did their gaze last? Where were their hands placed? What was the distance between them? Everything became speculative evidence. The danger of the social media age is context disappears before the truth can emerge. A media researcher once wrote, "Leaked clips don't give us the truth. They give us space, and people tend to fill that space with what they want to believe." Stop sign 5. Sam and Caitríona's silence, strategy or personal choice? What stirred public outrage the most? Heughan and Caitríona Balfe didn't speak out immediately. Neither denying nor confirming. No confirmation. No indirect response. This silence has been interpreted in two opposing ways. Group 1. Silence is an admission. Group 2. Silence is the only way to avoid fueling speculation. Those familiar with the actors' working styles lean towards the second interpretation. Throughout their careers, Sam and Caitríona have rarely responded to personal rumors, especially those stemming from fan speculation. An industry insider once said discreetly, "If they responded to every rumor, they wouldn't have time to do their job." Clapperboard 6. Behind-the-scenes perspective. The moment doesn't equal the truth. An anonymous crew member shared with the British press that during filming, there were moments when the two actors needed to hold their emotions longer for a scene change. The cameras weren't off. No one signaled cut. That didn't mean they crossed the line. This person emphasized. That's professionalism, not privacy. And here's the key point that the public often overlooks. Top-notch acting requires absolute trust between two people. That trust may seem very intimate, but it doesn't mean anything else. Person standing male sign person standing female sign 7. Sam and Caitríona, two people, not imaginary symbols. One thing rarely mentioned amidst the storm of speculation. Sam Heughan and Caitríona Balfe are two independent individuals, with their own lives, boundaries, and privacy. Associating emotions based on a clip cut out of context is not only unfair, it also deprives them of their right to be human. A longtime fan wrote, "I love Jamie and Claire, but I respect Sam and Caitríona." That quote has been shared thousands of times. Puzzle piece 8. Why was the clip deleted, and why did it leak again? There is no official confirmation, but experts have suggested three possibilities. Internal copyright issues. The clip is not allowed to be released. Avoiding misleading the audience, not wanting to blur the lines between roles. Editing decision. Unnecessary scenes for the main plot. The re-leaking of the clip doesn't mean it ever concealed the truth. Sometimes a scene is cut simply because it doesn't serve the story. Seedling 9. When the storm begins to subside. After a few days, when no new information emerged, public opinion began to split into two dark camps. One side continued to speculate. A call to religious boundaries. The hashtag respect their privacy appeared, followed by more sober analytical posts. What are we asking of them? An explanation for our own feelings? Dove 10. What really happened? The most honest answer might be nothing crossed the line happened. Only a moment resolved out of context. A clip interpreted according to pre-existing emotions. A community overly attached to a damaged narrative. And a void filled with speculation. Sam and Caitríona continue working. Always appearing professional. Still maintaining clear boundaries. The scandal remains undetermined. No interesting words. No changes in reality. Crescent moon conclusion. When the truth isn't as dramatic as the rumors. In an age where a 20-second clip can overshadow 10 years of professional handling, the most important question might be: are we looking for the truth, or for the feeling? The clip was deleted, then leaked, then spread. But the truth wasn't in the clip. It existed for many years in the lives of two people who always chose silence, hard work, and not letting their private lives become a tool for entertainment. And perhaps, the only thing that crossed the line is how we overinterpret a moment that has never been explained.